Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Band Together. We are going to need some bands of different resistance levels, lighter bands for the upper body, heavier bands for your lower body. I do also have some weights just as a little added bonus if you want to use them. And let's get started with a warm up. So start standing and just roll your head and neck first. Just roll the head from side to side, let the chin dip in towards center, and then roll to the other side. And if it feels good for you to open the throat through the tipping back of the head, do that. Otherwise, pause just for a moment on each side and let the chin rest in towards the chest, just stretch the back of the neck. And then lift your head into neutral and shrug the shoulders to the ears, roll them down your back body. And just do 3 in one direction and then switch and do 3 in the other. And then take your arms out in front and we're going to open and close the arms, open and squeeze the back muscles, close, maybe even push the palms together and feel your chest turn on. Inhale, open for the back. Exhale, push for the chest. One more, inhale, open wide. Exhale, push closed. Release your arms, just sweep from side to side. Couple of torso twists. And then once you've done a few of those, then take your legs wide and place your right hand on your right thigh and the left arm comes up and over for a side bend. Look under your left armpit, reach long with the left arm, round down through the left heel. And then come back to center, let the left hand release, right arm up and over, look under the right armpit, reaching longer. Come back into center, fold your way in. Make sure your toes are in, your heels are pressing out. Shake your head yes and no. Let the weight shift to the balls of the feet. And then bring your fingertips to the mat or your hands to your thighs and bend your left knee, bend your right knee. Just move from side to side. And then once you've moved a couple of times side to side, fold in, straighten your legs any amount, let the crown of the head come towards the mat. And then when you're ready, bring your hands to the hips and with a flat back, come on up. Good, bring your feet in, about hip distance. Draw the right knee in, rotate the ankle, point and flex the toe. And then do a couple of hip openers. So you can open the knee out and then close it in. Open. And close. We'll do one more, open and close. Other side, left knee in, hug it in, maybe rotate the ankle, point and flex. Take it to hip openings and closing. It all pops out. All right, and then come to the front of your mat. And we're going to do some alternating reverse lunges. So just stepping back with one leg, let your feet meet, step back with the other. Make sure you're stepping back so that your feet are hip distance apart and your front knee is behind the toe. Try and bend both knees, maybe to like 2 right angles. And now the next time you step your left foot back, hold there. Release your hands to the mat. Let your left hand stay and feel the right arm up for a twist. Hug your right hip in, lift the left thigh. And then unwind, step forward, fold. When you're ready, step back right leg, right hand stays, left arm up. Just hold there, lift the right thigh, and hug the left hip in and under. From here, unwind, take it to plank pose. Strong plank, wrists under the shoulders, legs turned on, cores turned on, neck and spine are long. From here, separate the feet and let your heels shift to the right and let the left arm peel up. Line to side plank, reaching with the left arm over the ear if you can. And then unwind, shift the heels left this time, right arm circles up and over the ear. Come back into center, find your plank, and bring the knees in towards the chest for a couple of mountain climbers. So press away from the mat, round in the upper back, and bring the knee in towards the chest. Just a couple marching mountain climbers. Maybe 2 more. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. Fold your way in. Bend the knees, rise up with a flat back. And then grab one of your bands on the heavier side, and we'll just move through some squats, maybe some jacks. Bring it on your upper thigh, or your thigh above the knee. Press the legs into the band and just take squats. Sweep the arms with your squats, bend the knees, bend the elbows, straighten the legs, and sweep the arms behind you. So activate your biceps here, and then feel your triceps as you squeeze the arms back. Excellent. Now from here, just step wide, and then pull it in. Step wide, just knowing that you're not going to step quite as far. Still sit back though into the heel. One more each side. All right, taking this into jacks. Good. And then we're going to release and get ready to start our class. All right, so you can keep the band on your legs, but we're going to move it down towards our shins a little bit more. Okay, so I have mine in mid shin or calf, and we're going to work on one side of the body first and then the other. So what I mean by that is we have about 4 exercises, and the first exercise we're going to do is going to be squat and step wide. So now my right leg is the moving leg, my left leg is the fixed leg. So as I step wide, I'm going to constantly step wide with my right leg. Now, if you need to adjust, I might need to lower mine just a teeny bit. You can do that. The second exercise are going to be lateral leg raises. So my left leg stays fixed and my right leg moves. The next exercise after that, we'll take it back behind us. You can hold onto a wall if you want, or just kick the leg straight back. Try not to open your hip. Keep your toes turning down towards the mat. The last exercise that we have, we'll place the band onto your feet. It'll give us a couple of extra seconds to do that. Now again, left leg stays fixed, right leg will move. So we're going to do a squat and then opposite elbow, opposite knee. And it'll be the same side. Now after that, we'll take a short break and it'll be the left side's turn. We're going to do 2 turns each side, alternating sides. So why don't we get started? Have your band come up onto your shins. We have 5 seconds to get ready. Adjust your band if and when you need it. It's a squat with a lateral step. Here we go, squat, right leg steps. Bring it in. Just step your right leg wide. Left leg doesn't move. Right leg is only going to move the whole time in this circuit first. We're working for 30 seconds of work, and we have about a 15-second break between. 10 more seconds left. Keep stepping wide, squatting, step wide and squat. Step wide and squat. Here we go, 2 seconds, and stand. Left leg stays, right leg still moves, lateral leg lifts. So 10 more seconds, just take a break if you need it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just stay the left leg, right leg lifts. Tap it down and lift. If you need to hold on to something, hold on to something. Or find a little balance and some core work as your core starts to engage to keep you here and firm on the mat. 15 more seconds. Lift the leg, squeeze it in. Don't let the band pull you in. You resist the band in both directions. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to turn and let the leg kick back. Keep your toe facing down, left leg fixed, right leg moves. Here we go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your right leg. Keep your left leg fixed. Your hands can be at your heart. Your hands can be on your hips. Up to you. Little bend in your left knee. Make sure your right toes are turning down and the hips are square to the front of the mat. We have 13 more seconds. Lifting. So you might feel a burn on the left side. That's okay. The left leg has been a stabilizer. So it's really working hard to not move so that the right leg can move. Take it down to your feet. We have a couple of extra seconds. Place it around your feet. Separate your feet hip distance. Squat, opposite elbow, left elbow to right knee. Here we go. 2 and 1. Down, pull, and cross. You know, do the best you can. I know that everyone's resistance is a little bit different. Try and bring the knee up as opposed to bringing the elbow down. Pull it in. 10 more seconds, and then we'll take a break and switch sides. 5 seconds, pull it in. Try to get a twist for some core work. Whew. Okay, bring it up onto your shins. And we're gonna work the left side. So now the left side is gonna move, right side stays fixed. We have 5 seconds. Squat, step wide with the left leg and squat. Step wide and in. Still working for the same amount of time. Now your left leg may really be feeling it now. Your right leg is gonna feel it too. 10 seconds. Step wide, squat. Step wide and squat. 3 seconds. All right, left leg moves, lateral leg lift. 10-second break. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg stays fixed. Left leg lifts. Keep lifting your leg. Doesn't have to be high. Tap it down and then lift it up. So I'm leaning a little bit to the right, letting the weight shift into my right leg. 8 more seconds. Lift it. Release it, but don't let the band pull you. 2 seconds. All right, we're gonna take it behind us now. So right leg again stays fixed. Left leg is gonna reach back. Keep the toes turned down. Slight hinge forward. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw the left leg straight back. It's gonna be a slow movement. Try and balance on the right leg. Might feel a burn in the quad, a burn in the glute on the right side. You don't need to lift the leg high. It's better to keep the toes turned down, kicking through the heel or the back of the heel. 3 more seconds. All right, let's bring it down to our feet. Now this time, separate your feet about hip distance. Right elbow, left knee. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Add that squat in there too. And then pull it in. Try and bring the knee up. Maybe get a little twist. 15 more seconds. Pull the knee up. Using your quad muscles, even a little bit of the hip flexors to get in there. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna start again on the other side. So we have 1 more round again each side. Bringing it up to your shins, wherever feels comfortable for you, where you feel the resistance. Take your feet wide enough so you can feel the pressure from the legs into the bands. 2 seconds. Right leg moves, squat, tap it wide. Lateral step, squat. Try and sit back and sit deep. Let the band resistance work your glutes. So don't let it slingshot back in. My feet still stay separated. 4 more seconds. 2, and 1. All right, lateral leg raise. Hold on to something if you need it. Shift the weight to the left side. We have 6 seconds. Getting ready with the right leg to move, pressing through the outer foot. 2 seconds, lift and lower. So keep the right toes facing forward. Try not to let the toes turn open and out. So it's going to be small. Breathe into your hips. Just relax them if you can. I know they're burning. 8 seconds. Lift. Squeeze it in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take it back. Right leg moves. Left leg stays fixed. 8 seconds. Hinge a little forward. Right toe tips down. Here we go. 2 and 1. Lift. Draw the leg straight back. Engage your glute muscle. Right toe turns down. Left leg is fixed. Try not to turn the toe out. Find a focal point that you can just stare at. Your left knee can have a slight bend. And breathe. 10 more seconds. Take a break if you need it. And then come right back in. Lift the leg. All right. Whew. Bring it down to your feet. Separate your feet. Hip distance. 4, 3, squat, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Left to right. Left elbow, right knee. Pull it in. Get a twist. Work your core as you try to balance on the left leg. Pull the resistance in. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. Come on, you can do this. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back up to your shins. And we got the left side to do again. Remember, right leg stays fixed, left leg moves. Lateral step, squat is first. You have 5 seconds. Just get your band in place. Here we go. Step wide and squat. Get low in your squat. Step wide. And then make sure as you squat, the weight is evenly distributed in both legs, and then gets light as you move the leg. 10 more seconds. Step wide squat. Pull it in. Step wide. My legs are not coming completely together. There's always some resistance. 2 seconds. Lateral leg lift. Adjust your band if you need it. You have a couple seconds. Counting down now, 5 seconds. Left leg moves, right leg stays. 3, 2, and 1. Shift the weight to the right leg and lift the leg. Left toes pointing forward. Lifting, feeling it here. Also feeling it in your right leg as a stabilizer. Halfway there. Tap it down and then go right into it. 8 seconds, lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Let's take it back. Right leg stays, left leg kicks it back from the heel. 8 more seconds. Hinge just slightly forward. We're going to kick the left leg back. 2 seconds. Kick it back. Now feel your glute muscles engage. If you're feeling it too much in the outer hip, just notice if your toes are turning down. Your right leg feels the burn here in the thigh, in the glute. The left leg kicks it back for your glute. 10 more seconds. Kick it back. You can hold on to something if you need to. 3, 2, and 1. All right, last thing, bring it down. Place it on your feet. Separate your feet hip distance. Left leg, right elbow. Squatting and then twisting. Down, pull it in and twist. Keep twisting. Pull the knee in. 10 more seconds. Squat deep. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring the band up to your thighs and just above your knee. And that's just going to rest it there for now because the first exercise will be for upper body. We're going to take one of your lighter bands, and if you want to take a light weight, you can. You're going to find a cactus arm with your right arm, and I'm holding the band with my left hand. I'm going to press up for a shoulder press, hold down. I'm going to get a lateral rotation, and then press wide. So press up, keep your cactus arm, hinge, and then press wide. We'll switch sides here. Next, we'll have a break in between. You're going to take it through your wrists. Now, one palm is up, one palm is down, and you're going to curl. So my right hand will stay fixed on my thigh, and my left arm is going to curl, or vice versa. You're going to do both sides. So let's get started. Find your band. Let's place it on your left thumb and right thumb. Hold on tight. Wait if you want. We're going to press up for a shoulder press. Let's get started. Weight or no weight, that's up to you. Press up, pull down, rotate, and press wide. You can also do this without the band if your resistance is too high, but try and maintain that cactus arm shape. So you pull down for cactus, rotate, and then press wide. Rotate back up and reach. 3 seconds. All right, we're going to do the other side. Weight is in the left hand. Right hand holds by the shoulder. Start in your cactus arm. 2 seconds. Press up, pull down, rotate, press wide. Working your shoulders, kicking it wide. Also get some triceps. Hold your right hand nice and strong to your chest to give you some really good resistance. Keep that cactus arm shape. Get your lateral rotation, or get your rotation, and then press lateral. All right, now we're gonna do the curl. So you can put the weight down so that you place the band between and on the wrists. Maybe one of them stays on the hand or the right hand. Place the right hand on your thigh and take a weight in your left hand. Now pressing down, hold on to that band with the right hand and curl with the left. Keep the elbow tight to your body. One palm up, one palm down. Good. Now my right hand is fixed to my right thigh, and the band is sort of around the hand area, a little bit more than the wrist. Curl in. Get this resistance from the band and the resistance from the weight. 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Switch hands. And again, I'm moving mine a little bit more onto my hand to get a little bit more resistance, and the right wrist. Right palm up, left palm to thigh. Curl it up and lower down. So just really notice if you have some rolling of the band, that's okay. Just curl. Working for that same amount of time, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of break. Keep the elbow fixed to your body. 10 more seconds. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Just release the band for a second. If you're rolled like mine, just unroll it. And we're going to come back to the shoulder press with a rotation and then a lateral press wide. So right hand has the weight, left hand has the band at the shoulder. Cactus arm, push up, rotate, press wide. Reach and press up, pull down, so you're not letting the band do the work, you're doing the work. Reach up, slow release, rotate, press wide. Keep your cactus arm shape. Really getting into your shoulders. Hopefully you're feeling some of that tricep too. All right, let's do the other side. Switch the weight if you're using a weight. Right hand holds the band at the shoulder, left arm cactus and on the thumb. Press, pull, rotate, press wide. Keep your cactus arm shape. Reach and pull. You can do this with or without weight. You can do this with or without the band. And you can keep your legs a little bit more like hip distance or wider. There's always going to be some kind of resistance just by having the band on the thighs if you keep a separation in the legs. All right, so place it on your wrists or one on the hand. My right hand is a little bit more my hand. Pressing into my right thigh, and I'm going to curl. I'm going to add a little bit extra weight. So let's curl it up, 2 seconds, and curl. Hold the right arm tight to the body. Left elbow in by the left side body. Left palm is up and curl. Try not to shrug your shoulders. Try not to move anything else but the bicep. You can step your legs wider if you even want a little bit more resistance for the legs. 2 seconds. All right, we're going to switch sides. This time the left hand turns down. You can even place this around your right thumb if you find the band's moving a little bit. And curl. Palm is up on the right hand. Palm is down and on the left thigh. 15 seconds. Curl, slow release. 10 seconds. Don't let the band win here. You want to win. You want to resist it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have one more. Get your band ready. Mine seem to roll up. Place it on your thumbs. Take your weight. Cactus your arm, right arm. Hold on to the band with the thumbs and press up. Rotate, press wide. Reach, rotate and press. Press up nice and tall and strong. Press wide, keeping it at shoulder height. Rotate and reach. Good, you guys look great. 3, 2, and 1. All right, other side. Switch the weight. Hold on with the thumbs. Right hand to the shoulder. Left arm cactus. And like I said, you want to step wider with the legs. You can get a little bit more resistance with your legs if you want. Press it wide. Pull it in. Reach. Hold the band tight with your right hand. Maybe even feel a little engagement of the muscles in the right arm just to hold the resistance for the left arm to do the work. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to do our biceps. So maybe placing it here on the palms, one up, one down. Grab your weight. Right hand stays fixed. Left arm working. I switched it up on you guys. Curl. Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe we did do this way first. I don't know. We're going to get both sides though. So don't get any momentum, right? No swinging of the body. Elbow stays tight. Curl and slow release. Slight bend at the knees. You know, you can take your legs a little wider if you want a little bit more resistance for the legs. But we'll get back to those in the next round. So maybe let the legs take a break. All right, switch hands with the weight. Left palm to thigh. Right palm turns up with the weight. Curl it up and slow release. Curl. Bring it up. Squeeze the bicep. And then lower. Maybe even extend the arm and you can feel the tricep too. 8 seconds. Curl. Slow release. Resist the band as it comes down. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Big break. Now here, we're going to keep the band on our thighs. And I'm going to take a band that is my blue band, which is the next level up of resistance for me. And I'm going to bring the band up onto my forearms, okay? And this is going to help. We're going to do a push-up. So this is going to help keep our elbows in and help us a little bit with the push-up. So the band is on my bicep area. I'm finding a plank pose. And I'm going to bend my elbows and let the band sort of catch you and it helps to bring you up, and then you'll jack your legs. So chest comes to the mat, open and close the legs, and we're going to do push up with jack legs using the band on the arms. Now next, we're going to do a curtsy. You don't need the band for the upper band for this one, but you can hold on to it. You can use it if you want it on your thumbs. We're going to do one side curtsy lunge, and then the next reverse lunge. If you want to do extra with the bands, you can always curtsy lunge here and maybe upper arms here. You don't have to, we did a little extra before with the arms overhead, but if you want arms out front, arms up high, and we'll do the other side. So we're going to get the clock started. Bring the band up onto your forearm, onto your biceps, right above the elbow. So we have about 10 seconds. You're going to get down into your plank. Band is on the thighs above the knee. Hands come to the mat. Now you're going to bend the elbows and let the band sort of catch you, but it's going to also help with your push-up. You can keep the knees on the ground if you need a little bit less here, a little bit more of a modification. Jack your legs. Push up, let the band assist. So you need a band that has some more resistance than your lightest band. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Pop the feet in. Take the band off of your arms. You can hold it on the thumbs if you want extra. Same side, left leg stays for me. We're going to curtsy lunge, 2 seconds. Your arms can come forward, and then arms can lift up as you step back for a reverse lunge. Curtsy, arms up. You can skip the arm work if you want, or keep it in. 10 seconds, and then we'll switch to the other side. Arms reach, arms forward. Cross it behind for curtsy. All right, other side. In your curtsy lunge, make sure that your hips stay square as fast as you can to the front of the mat. 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Remember, it's going to be a shorter curtsy lunge and a shorter step back. 15 seconds. We got 10 more seconds. Cross behind, step back. Curtsy to cross, and then step back to lunge, feet hip distance. All right, bring the band up. Now we've been doing a little extra arms, or I know I have. So I might come down to my knees for my push-ups and then pick up the legs for my jacks. Here we go. Down you go. Good form is way better than trying to do it and getting hurt. So know your limits. I'd rather work hard, modified, than to feel like I had to stop. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Pop the feet in. Band comes off of the arms. Wiggle it off. I can't get mine off. Adjust your band if you need it. Band or no band for the upper body, up to you. 2 seconds. Curtsy. Take it to lunge. Cross behind, bend both knees, and step behind, bend both knees. Both times we're trying to keep your hips square to the front of the mat. Don't let your right hip pop out if you're stepping with your right leg. Make sure you're not walking on a tightrope as you step back with the leg. All right, other side, we're gonna cross behind, curtsy, arms, no arms. You can always have the hands on the hips. If you're feeling tired, you can do here, curtsy and lunge, or you can add the arms back in. Gets to be a lot with the upper body. 10 more seconds. 3 seconds. All right, let's bring it up. Bring it up to your biceps. This is going to help your push-up. I'm on my knees. You do you, wherever's good for you. Just make sure if you're on your knees, you can feel your thighs as you bend the elbows, touch the mat. So I'm bending my elbows, my thighs touch, my chest come towards the mat. You can take a child's pose if you need it. You can take the band off if you need to. But the band is going to try and help assist you in this push-up. It'll sort of help slingshot you back up. 3 seconds. All right, I forgot to do my jack legs. Hopefully you got those in. All right. I'm going to stop using my upper body a little bit. Hands to the hips, hands to the heart. Or you can cross and step. I was so focused on my push-up, I forgot to do my jack legs. Hopefully you guys got those. We'll be back to those. We got one more round, I think. Step it back. Maybe this one's out third. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Adjust your band if you need it. I need it. And let's go. 3 seconds. Other side. Working with the band or no band. Oh, it's our last one. This is it, guys. Ten more seconds. Get a couple more in. Cross behind. Step back to lunge. Curtsy. Lunge. Woo. Take your bands off. Woo. Get rid of them. Come to stand. Shake out the arms. Shoulder stretch first. Left arm across the body. Take your gaze to the left shoulder, soften your left shoulder. We're going to release the left arm, sweep it over, side bend to the right. Come back to center, bend your left elbow, tricep stretch. Try not to puff out your chest. Maybe you can press your head into the arm and your arm into the head. Releasing. Arms out to the side, turn your thumbs down, take it behind you. Clasp the hands at the sacrum, press the knuckles down in a way that the palms press in. Chest comes forward, shoulder blades come towards one another. From here, separate your feet, bend your knees, chest to the thighs. Let your heart come forward, let the knuckles reach back. Maybe if you can straighten your legs any amount, fold in. Keep reaching the knuckles to the sky, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Bend the elbows, knuckles to the sacrum, release the hands to the floor and fold. Rise up, lift up. Right arm across the body, stretch it out. Look to the right. Release the right arm, side bend to the left. Look under the right armpit. Root down through the right heel. Crescent shape on the right side of the body. Come back to center, bend your right elbow, pat yourself on the back. The head presses into your arm into the head. Draw your right elbow into the midline. Try not to puff out your chest. Release the arms to the side, turn the thumbs down, sweep it behind you, and clasp the awkward way. Draw the knuckles down, press the palms in towards one another, maybe lift the knuckles off of the thighs, hips. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift your chest. Separating your feet, take a breath in. Exhale, fold in or bend the knees, let the knuckles draw back. You can straighten the legs any amount, knuckles to the sky. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Bend the elbows, knuckles to the sacrum, release the hands to the floor, fold in. Then root down, rise up, come to stand, nice and easy. Try and make sure that you're not getting dizzy. Quad stretch, bring the right heel in. Squeeze the legs towards one another. Reach your right leg long or right knee long towards the ground. Draw the left heel in towards your hips. Take it to figure four. Hold on to something if you need to. Bend the knees. Push your forearms on the shin. Flex your right foot. Hug your left hip in. Cross the ankles. Big toes touch the ground. Fold in. Right knee can slightly bend. Keep the big toes on the mat. Walk your hands over to the right side and fold. Then come back to center. Unwind your legs, step wide, and just short little side to side bends to get your inner thighs stretched. Pausing as you bend one knee, stretch the inner thigh of the other leg. Fold in a straddle pose or prasarita. Hands to the hips, come on up. And we'll do the other side. Left heel in, this time towards your hips. Hug it in. Figure four when you're ready. This is my tough balancing side. We always do the side we're most comfortable with first. Cross your ankles, fold in. Big toes to the mat, left knee can bend a little bit. Walk over to the left side of the mat this time, fold over towards the left. Come back to center, unwind the legs, step wide to straddle and fold, bending your knee, just move again from side to side. Folding when you're ready, crown of the head comes towards the mat. Weight shifts to the balls of the feet. When you're ready, root down on the feet and rise up. Bring the legs together. You guys are done. Excellent job today. Whew. See you next time.